And this book is what I call the perfect transcription etude. It shows you and you can hear through the QR code what the band is playing as you are reading through the score of my bass line. I'd like to think that it would be a boon to jazz bass teachers who are looking for a way to have their students understand bass line development and be able to show them how bass line evolves for, in this case, five choruses, 4 or 5 choruses of the same song with the same band on a nightly basis. I think I couldn't find a better way to have them understand that this line I started in April of 2063 was played again that fall of the year has taken this kind of life now, and the band is understanding that this guy back here is no longer behind the palm tree, but he's part of the band too. They're trusting my judgment that once I have an ideal going, I'm going to try to see how much can I get out of this line? How can I develop it? How can I evolve this line so that the band not only expects this involvement, but they will be a part of the results of me playing this line for the same tune that we know is coming every concert, the first concert for the next 5 years. Uh, it sounds really complicated, but I've kind of passed this book around to some of my friends who've been kind of astonished at the amount of work it took to make this really slick presentation, how accurate it is, and that they can actually hear what we're playing with the QR code at the top of each page for the specific location. Uh, it's really an amazing event that science has allowed us to do, and I must admit my friends have taken me like this and drugged me into the 21st century, kicking and screaming all the way. And while I didn't fight them, I was not going without kicking and screaming quietly. I'm glad I shut up and followed my instincts as they were paying me to do, and we got this project done. It's really nice. It's one of a kind, and I like to think that it will be an excellent thing for especially piano players and junior high school bands who got to teach a bass player how to play. This takes him off the hook. This allows him to watch a bass player grow in his band and have his bass player be responsible for making the rhythm section of these high school bands have a part of the action.